Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. I've got an email here from Tammy Green, and Tammy's got some questions. Not sure if this is the correct place to ask, but here goes. I'm going this evening to purchase a Nikon D7100. This I am sure of, lenses not so much. I've been a faithful Canon shooter for 8 years with the old ancient Rebel T1i, so it's about time I take the plunge and upgrade, eh? Yeah, and just go all wild and switch to a Nikon. Well, good for you. You got to get what the heart wants. What I plan to shoot is portraits of people, my very active sport playing, running around, can't stay still, just all crazy 7-year-old. Yeah, I know that one. I've got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. Touristy vacation shots, so landscapes, buildings, scenery, etc. Low light shots indoors and out. Shots inside of museums without flash more than likely. So the 7100 is a good, capable camera for that. Don't have a problem with your choice there. Out of these lenses, what are my best options for my photography needs? This is the first D7100 bundle that I'm looking at, the DX AFS 55-300 VR and the 18-140. Both very capable lenses and a good combo there. Slower lenses, but in outdoor lighting, perfect. Second bundle that's an option, the 18-55 and the 55-300, same as the one above. The 35mm f1.8 and the 85mm 3.5G VR. So that's the micro Nikkor. And then she says, then another option I'm considering is just the D7100 with the 18-140 kit, then adding a few extra lenses. Also, would I need both the 35 and 55 f1.8G, and I think you mean the 50mm f1.8G, standards since I want to do portraits, low light, scenery, landscaping, touristy stuff. What lens options should I combine or go with to meet all my needs? Without breaking the bank too much, I can splurge a little. I've also considered the El Cheapo Tamron 18-200 all-in-one zoom. Any advice and breakdown on what lenses would suit my needs is greatly appreciated. Please and thank you. Okay, lots of great questions here, Tammy. Okay, so let's take it as a given that you're getting the 7100. I would probably go with the bundle of the 18-140, because you already said you were looking at that, with the 55-300. The reason is that gives you a nice long reach. 300 mils is 450 on APS-C for 35mm equivalent field of view. So that covers you for kind of a travel zoom situation, unless you really wanted the 18-200 instead of those two. That's your option. But I would go with those two. I like that. The 18-140 is a nice walk-around lens. It's a nice, decent standard lens. And the 55-300 gives us that long lens for when we're out and about. Now, what I would do then is add our extra lenses. So, basically taking your option of the 18-140 kit, but I'd take the kit, the first bundle, and then add some lenses. And what I would add is the 50 to f1.8, not 52, the 50 f1.8G. That's what I would go with, because I love that lens. It works great as a portrait lens on APS-C on a DX body like the 7100. And it's just a great, fast, inexpensive, high-quality lens, perhaps the sharpest in the entire Nikon arsenal. Now, you may want the 35 later. You may want to add that as well for another low-light lens, for touristy type if you like doing street shooting. But I would start with the 7100 kit with the 55-300 and the 18-140, and then I would add the Nikon 50mm f1.8G. After that, you can add any of these other ones later as the mood hits you, but you've got a great all-around kit to start with if you go that route. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my recommendations? Would you go a different way? One of the other options that Tammy's noting here? Or is there another setup of lenses you would recommend? Leave your advice in the comments below. Let me know what you would do in this situation with the Nikon D7100. Let's help Tammy out. Thanks for your question, Tammy. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.